for Islam. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, fios por natureza morta. Legalité pour mon peuple, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur qu'hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma plaque. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde mais, verde mais, verde mais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné d'étaler. S'en aller ou chialer.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA celebration of the
All right, ready to go?
Both of us players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Hillam and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Sacramento Kings. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely... put the hammer down on them.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Kobe. Michael Jordan is up there with Allen Iverson. And it's Garnett. And it's Elijah Wan in the pivot spot, man in the middle.
And really, I thought Anthony Davis a season ago just took the league by storm. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers. I think you could argue if the Pelicans' record had been a little better, he probably would have won the league MVP.
Charlotte on D.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's LeBron. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Fast break now for Charlotte. Bryant's running. Elijah Wan trying to break free. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Iverson.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, and he's got the A game rolling tonight.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Hornets running again. The shot's good from Jordan.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Nice shot by James.
And Steve Clifford might not be the most famous coach in the NBA, but he has plenty of experience, and everyone in the league knows exactly how well those 2 years as a coach.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And Kobe gets it to go. And Clifford in his third year now as a head coach, Greg. That experience you were just talking about. He has 29 years of coaching under his belt. And he's a Van Gundy disciple. Clark was on the coaching staff for both brothers.
Yeah, and he's been with a lot of teams, Kevin. 13 seasons as an assistant for the Lakers, Rockets, Magic, and Knicks.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Garnett. Paul George comes in for Bryant. And West subs in for Allen Iverson. James, no good. And here's George for three. And James pulls it down.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Here's West. Following the basket by LeBron James. And George with this stuff.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Wade's checked in. Now here's Green. A drive by Wade. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Here's Olajuwon.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You've got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. West kicks to Olajuwon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. He's got 8. The feed now to Robinson. The fade away.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult. Shot to sink.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Yao is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Malone. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hamilton in at the point.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Leonard. Now the feed to Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
When you think of James Harden, you don't think much about his athleticism. His strength, though, is exceptional for his position.
Yeah, I think that's his greatest attribute. His ball handling's good, but it's his strength. He's able to run through contact.
And Harden able to get wherever he wants on the court. I mean, he can muscle you, but he's also got that Euro step, and all those moves will just leave you in a dizzy.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hamilton the pass to Malone. Just 5 to shoot. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. You know, Harden, you think about how elusive he is, but at the same time, he's a guy that seeks contact. I mean, he'll entice a defender to try and reach in, and a master salesman when it comes to getting those reps to blow the whistle.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Well, for James Harden, with his incredible regular season last year, Clark knew he was in for a great postseason as well.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in the playoff run. I mean, he could vanish one game, but then explode for 40 in the next.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Garnett dishes to Jordan. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Iverson passes to Olajuwon. Shot from 12. Rejected by Nowitzki. And stolen by Iverson. And the Hornets miss again.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And with Harden in the playoffs, it was an all-or-nothing situation at times. He definitely stole some games for Houston in their run to the conference finals. But, man, did he have a rough one when they were eliminated by the Warriors.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And, you know, that tough game for Harden in the conference finals, a dozen turnovers for him, set an NBA record for most turnovers in a playoff game. Not how he wanted to go out, but he showed he can carry a team for stretches during the playoffs.
Iverson gets to Kobe. Harden dishes to Carter. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Kobe's got 8 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throw down.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Charlotte making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Paul George in for Bryant. And it's the Suns with the ball. 6-point game. Nowitzki. And that one comes up a bit short. It's tipped. Robinson kicks to Carter. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 6 points for Vince Carter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The drive by Green. Rebound by the Suns.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
West is checked in for Allen Iverson. Here's Carter. Harden gets to Leonard. And that one goes long. And, of course, Paul George, a lockdown and throw away the keys level defender. Voted all defense first team back in 2014.
Yeah, and listen, I think we're all anxious to see him get
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Ahead. And there's Green on the assist from Michael Jordan. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Carter missing.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to